Hi, it's Stacy coming with our next episode of Jeff. Green-Eyed Farms Fun Facts. Today we're going to talk about the least cuddly animal on the farm. Insect? Animal? We're going to talk about the least cuddly thing on the farm. Bees. So you might wonder why I'm wearing long sleeves and a hat and long pants and boots when it's 95 degrees outside. That's because we don't mess with bees without that. So I'm gonna put on the bee suit and we're gonna go see them. Okay, so when you're dealing with bees, there are a couple of lessons learned that we'll share with you. If you're bald, wear a hat because the bees will sting you through the bee suit. No matter whether you're bald or not, wear long sleeves because the bees will sting you through the bee suit. Wear long pants, pull your socks up over your pants, and wear boots. You want to give them the least amount of places to get in your clothes and sting you. I'm not bald like the farmer, but I'm still wearing a hat just in case. So we're back here with the bees, and I'm here to tell you there aren't many things you'll remember better than the first time you empty a box of bees into a beehive. Maybe the first time your drill sergeant screamed in your face in basic training, but I still remember the bees better. My oldest daughter and I had to put the bees in the beehive because the farmer was not home. So we pinky swore promised that we would not scream or freak out. So we got all suited up, except I didn't have these long, lovely gloves, and we went out to do it. So we opened it, and the sound was terrifying. But we shook all the bees in, and we were super proud of ourselves. I don't know if you can tell, but this suit is also really good for North Carolina mosquitoes. And then let's walk over here. So I joke all the time that we have two full-time hives, Hive A and Hive B. B-E-E. See what I did there? Interestingly, there is a wasp on our beehive right now. I do not kill bees, but wasps are my line in the sand. I do not mess with them because they can sting you over and over again. But you'll see our bees are hard at work here. Let's see if we can take the top off. Usually you would smoke the bees to calm them down first. Nope, that thing is stuck on there pretty good, and I am not lifting a whole box off of there. So we'll just have to look right here. So the slit at the bottom is where the bees come in and out. There's a queen inside, one queen and 10,000 plus worker bees. And the worker bees fly all around, collect their pollen, and bring it back to the hive. And then inside, they go to a comb that looks like this, but not black, and they fill it, and that's where the honey comes from after you spin it. Our bees are wildflower honey bees. They fly all around. I see them when I run, I see them when I'm outside, and they collect the pollen, and they also pollinate other things while they're at it, which is why we need bees so much. And then they bring it all back. So for everyone who's terrified of bees, which I used to be, you can see how close I am. I already took one glove off because it turns out you can't use a touch screen with a leather bee glove on. But I am, I don't know, about 6 feet away, and the bees don't care about me at all. They're just chilling, doing their work. So if you see a bee, let it be. Okay, here come our 3 fun facts about bees. 1, they don't care about you. If you look over my shoulder, you'll see the bees are about 20 feet behind me. They don't care, they're not bothering me, they're just doing their job. 2, bees will swarm, and a swarm is when the bees decide to leave their home. So sometimes a hive will split into 2, and they'll go off with a queen and a queen will stay. Sometimes a hive decides, I don't like it here anymore, I'm leaving, and off they go. And you'll see them in a tree, on a light pole, on your car, which has to be terrifying even for me. Please don't spray the bees. Just pick up your smartphone, open Google, and look for your local beekeeper. They will come and remove it for you. You won't have to touch a thing. Promise. And our 3rd fun fact is from when the farmer wanted me to take a class with him to convince me that we should get bees. The man teaching the class had been a beekeeper for over 50 years and told a story about when he was in college, his professor was a beekeeper and his bees swarmed into a tree. So he volunteered to go get them. And I am a very curious person. I like to know things. So I raised my hand and said, how did you go get them? They were in a tree. How do you get a swarm of bees out of a tree? So he said he climbed the tree with a cardboard box, which I don't think I can do, but okay. And then he held onto the branch the bees were on while he held the box in his other hand, and he shook the branch full of bees until the queen went into the box with a bunch of other bees. And then all the other bees followed him, and he somehow managed not to die, not to fall out of the tree, and to get down without being hurt. And he got an A in that class. So, save the bees, save the planet. So, one reason to buy local honey is because it's good for your allergies. The bees pick up all the pollen, it gets into your system via the honey, and then your allergies are better. People use it in their tea, their yogurt, their cereal, on all kinds of things if you're my kid. You can get our local honey at the farmer's market. Go to your local farmer's market, know where your food comes from.